What's up, guys? Big Fat Papa Slug here. What's crackin'? So I'd like to thank my newest patron. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I saw email notification and it says, you got a new patron. And it's a very generous offer. Thank you, bro. It is Javier, I think is how you pronounce it. EG. So thank you for your support, bro. Really appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's a good time to think how in these days, I never would have expected it when I was a little duck-billed platypus, that I'd be able to make a little bit of money while playing Diablo. So it's nice. But right here is my Amazon, and this is from the previous ladder. I don't know if this is my best Amazon, but she's pretty close. And she's level 91, and look at this. She is just a hog when it comes to clearing the Chaos Sanctuary. Just a minute. You gotta identify these claws here. But I'll show you the gear in just a minute. But look at this shit. Look at how quick she is. And I know this is player 1 difficulty, right? Because Iceman, as most of you know, I only ever play the Battle.net realms. So when you're playing the Battle.net realms, obviously you can't change the player level. And it's almost always the case. When people are magic finding continually, they're the only one in the damn game. You know, you just make some random game and you magic find in it. So it's really hard to get consistent high monster levels. So what I always do is, knowing that, I just build my characters around optimizing them to clear fast, you know, low monster levels. And in which case, the Bosons are actually still kind of viable. Yeah, Bosons got the short end of the stick in the later updates for Diablo 2, but if you, like, make a GG Boson, kind of like this one, they can still do alright with low player levels in hell. But look at how fast she clears it. And this isn't just a boring-ass hammer den, alright? Iceman, I don't think he's ever had a hammer den. Well, he has, like, right when they began. I made one. I never had Enigma for him. You know, I just ran the game some and was like, fuck this, man. Everybody has a hammer den, and it's kind of a boring build. You just go around and spin hammers and shit. So I always build the less conventional builds. And this here is one of them, because this one is actually a hybrid. Check it out. On Switch, I have Titan's Revenge, Storm Shield with a junky light fast. Here's the other gear. I have Fortitude, primarily for the damage, for the bow. Chains of Honor would be great as well. My other Amazon, from the ladder even before this one, which now they're all non-ladder, has Chains of Honor. So I might gather my gear up and get like the best gear on probably that character, because I think she's level 92 or level 93 even. But then I had to do this. I had to get a 30 IS helm with a jewel because I needed to hit that 45 breakpoint with the helm. In addition to that, I have 55 here with the belt and 75 right here, and then 95 with the amulet. So 95 increased attack speed. I did that to hit a breakpoint, so she's freaking GG with that. Treachery is an epic armor for Javazon. But I just decided to go with Fortitude because you get the damage bonus and stuff. Treachery is good primarily because of the increased attack speed. But check this out. So here we go. I'll use some javelins here. My Merc, he normally has Infinity, but I even gave his Infinity to my Assassin, who's a light trap assassin. So she'll perform even better with him with that, obviously. But what's nice about this build is you have faith and you can just kill these ghosts no problem. And then you can switch over to your javelins, especially if your Merc has Infinity. It's freaking GG if your Merc has Infinity. So maybe I'll make another video with that shit. But I found this Tomb Raver from Bal, and I was pretty damn stoked because I never found one of those before. It's a shitty one, of course. Only has one socket. I think they range up to 3. I think it's 1 to 3. But it was some pretty cool mods, and it reanimates returned. That's exactly what Faith does. Let's watch Faith do it for a minute here. It happens like, it's a 10% chance, I think, with Faith. Let's take a look-see. Oh, there's one right there. See that little guy? And they make good meat shields, is what they're known for. Like when you're running the Chaos or the Pits or anywhere, especially big open areas, they do help because the monsters will just start attacking them. Oh, here we go. I'll use javelins for a second here. See, look at that, man. I like doing the hybrid build just because it adds variety. And it's, of course, not optimal in either javelin or bow, but it's good at both. So here's what I do for stats. just a ton of decks. Of course, your block rate is maxed out then, and you have pretty high damage with all the decks, and chance to hit obviously is pretty decent. But oh, look at that shit! And then you can even put 1 point into freezing arrow. Look at that! It's kind of fun. See, you just freeze them and then you multi-shot Day's ass. So this is just a really versatile build, and as you can see here, I don't even have infinity. You don't even need it, bro. And you can run just freaking everywhere. And then you come across one of these guys. Holy shit, is he? Okay, he's not lighting up. So you do physical, you do light, and you even do a little bit of cold with your freezing arrow. And then for bosses, you just poke the shit out of them. Now, her Lightning Fury isn't doing that much damage. Here's her Charged Strike. But even with that, for low player levels, it's pretty damn good. Because, of course, I had to make some sacrifices in adding multi-shot and other things. I had to make some big sacrifices. Ooh. Okay, so this two-handed sword, these boots are no good, really. They're part of that Disciple set, which is so freaking useless. Oh, they're not. They're Tankreds. Of course, yeah, the Disciple set is actually the other one. That's, what is it? The Demon Hide boots. Damn it, I just had Tancred's amulet. And I was wondering, should I keep this amulet? Because I might find more of the set just to make a video or mess around with, but shit! And I think I tossed that SOB down. I just found the amulet. Son of a bitch. But nonetheless, Javazan's rock. I've been playing primarily my hardcore character, so I'll be making more videos on her. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? It's just a fast chaos clear. And obviously I would have been even faster if I wasn't making the video and blabbling and just taking some time up looking at items and stuff. But I mean, it's a fun build. It's not your general sorceress or Hammerden. Of course, Trap Assassin can be pretty damn fast. Druid can. But this one, man, can just do everything. Oh, look at this. Did you guys see my video yesterday? Where that Barbarian had Steel Driver, and he had an Ethereal one, and he socketed the damn thing. It was actually a really high enhanced damage one, I believe. And because it's great for low-level duels. He was only level 34. And he had this hog. It had like 400 some max damage, and he put a Shell Rune in it, I think. Or increased attack speed. And he was a Whirlwind Barb. And in my last video, he dueled a Paladin who had some GG low-level dual gear, and I couldn't believe it. But the Barb beat his ass, because I didn't know it was that Barb that I met earlier in the day, where he showed me that shit, man. And he had like all ethereal gear that obviously breaks if you're fighting monsters, but it doesn't break if you're fighting other players. You don't lose durability when you fight other players. Look at this. It's kind of fun identifying just random rare items, because sometimes you'll get a super GG one. That's ethereal, high damage, high attack rating, like the Fool's mod and stuff applied to it. Sometimes even repair 1 durability per second or whatever that mod is. But yeah, this character can do it all, bro. So, look at this. No infinity, don't even need that shit. It's almost unfun using fucking infinity sometimes because it's just such a GG item. So it's kind of rewarding when you can make a character who can run shit no problem without infinity. Like I'll probably never get one this upcoming ladder because I'm going almost all self-found and not even trading. So it's fucking bizarre how the hell I'd get an infinity when I'm not playing like crazy like I do some ladders. You know, just kind of casually playing, so I'm making videos. But I'll probably not get an infinity this ladder. Unless if I get like super lucky, bro. Probably ain't gonna happen. And Iceman ain't taking no handouts. A lot of folks offer Iceman some handouts. Just trying to play the game perhaps how it was intended to play. I don't know. You know, always being a challenge, finding your own gear, being able to use some of the lower end shitty stuff that's still decent. It just doesn't compare to the high end stuff. But what do you guys think about that shit? Let me know your thoughts on this Amazon. And I would like to thank my patrons. I made this new list here. Check this out. Check this out. New list right here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are all my active patrons. Some of you have given a very generous donation, so I appreciate that. If you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. And peace be with you.